The sand colored blocks do look nice. I was disappointed with this. Like, I put claystone next to conglomerate. I don't love that. Like, I don't mind it on the tables, but I think on the flooring, I don't like it. But at the moment, those are my choices. Sandstone, conglomerate, and claystone. I don't think I found any other rock. Well, except for limonite. I could start making things out of limonite and really piss people off, I think. They'll be like, what? Why are you wasting such precious metals? Let's go. All right. So here's our lovely fort. We have fishing outside. We have a couple of cage traps outside. We have a trash pile outside. We have our main entrance. I think more and more that this will end up being obsolete at some point, but for now it's fine. I don't like how it looks up here. Maybe I build something outside. I've been reluctant to build anything outside because it is Untamed Wilds. But maybe. We also have the invader entrance, which is right here, signified by this bridge, which is appropriately called invader entrance. It's important to let your opponents know what way to come in. Anyway, so they go in there and they come down and they can branch off into two directions. We have this bridge, which blocks off this way. And then we have this bridge, which blocks off the other way. So we can like kind of trap them in there a little bit, kind of play with our food a little bit. So we'll see. Both of them will end up dumping into here. I expect this will be some bolt throwers and stuff like that. Probably don't need them to be bolt throwers specifically. Like, distance is not an issue here, but we'll see. At the moment, this is open to the area below. This is, you know, a floor above, so they would have to like jump down if they wanted to go that way. I do plan on blocking this off. I was thinking windows, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, they can probably go down this way, which is where our barracks is. We do not have any squads. We only have 13 dwarves, so it's fine. This is a housing district such as it is. If I remember correctly, yeah, we need to set up a couple of bedrooms here. And put in a couple of chests. All right, so that'll take care of the bedrooms. These are our administrative offices. This is right at the edge of the map too. We have our new tavern here. This is a ramp up into some unknown space. I don't know if I'm going to do anything up there, but we'll see. This ramp up here is to the clothing district. I was thinking kitchens might be in there too, but I don't know how I'm going to make that work. I'll need to think about that. Because the farms are all the way over here and up these stairs. I could create a new entrance for the farms though. And then all of this needs to move. So we'll do that eventually. Please don't cut the stream this time. Lassian, I didn't have any choice. The internet went out and power died, and I'm just happy that I have power and that I have internet again. It was really unfortunate yesterday. You need your dose of DF? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I had a big storm yesterday. I had like 50 centimeters of snow fell yesterday, if not more. Yeah, everything is fixed now, though. At least for me. I know there's plenty of people in Massachusetts who do not have power still, so there is that. All right, so we're going to be resetting up the clothing district today, because that's part of what I actually managed to get done yesterday. I didn't save it though, so I was just like, whatever. And yeah, that's the fort. Not very complex at the moment, but that's okay. It's early days. All right. So let's go up here. We have claystone and we have siltstone. Yeah, the storm actually has already passed, so any concerns I had about it are gone. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author, and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken, and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my two short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are two short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. The sand colored blocks do look nice. I was disappointed with this, like I put claystone next to conglomerate. I don't love that. Like I don't mind it on the tables, but I think on the flooring I don't like it. But at the moment those are my choices. Sandstone, conglomerate, and claystone. I don't think I found any other rock. Well, except for limonite. I could start making things out of limonite and really piss people off, I think. They'll be like, what? Why are you wasting such precious metals? Oh, hold on. I don't know what I want to do over there. A nice chocolate and coffee theme. Oh, there you go. Maybe I'm not thinking right. Alright, we built our things and put them in. Alright. Clear out all of our notifications. We don't need those. Now, what am I doing up here? I don't even know. Yeah. I mean, I've been saying this all day. We lost power for about 2 hours. Like, but the fact that we got as much snow as we did, and knowing how many people are out of power right now, I am thankful that I have power. Because it would have been very easy for it to be like, oh, you don't have power? Yeah, you have no power for days. I'm far enough from any urban center that I feel like that was a distinct possibility. All right. Do, do. Keep on hearing snow falling outside, but it's just off my windows. There was so much that just stuck to the house because it was blowing around so much yesterday. Get a loom going down here, maybe. Maybe 2, and by maybe I'll say 2. This is early enough in the fort that I don't think anybody's having any clothing issues yet. You have 3 amulets, huh, Kogan? Doesn't say anything about being greedy or anything. It's just like, you know what? There's amulets to be had? Mine. Of course, this one also has 3 amulets. What's going on here? This is Laura, our manager. She only rarely feels strong cravings or urges, rarely looks on others with lust, and is easily moved to mercy. She can easily fall in love or develop positive sentiments, tries to keep her things orderly, and has a sense of duty. She is stubborn, sometimes acts with little determination and confidence, likes to brawl, and occasionally can lose focus on the matter at hand. She does not go out of her way to help others, isn't particularly ambitious, and is quite comfortable with others that have a different appearance or culture. She can handle stress. She has a tendency toward forming deep emotional bonds with others. She dreams of mastering a skill one day, personally believes the truth is inviolable regardless of the cost. Thinks romance is very important in life and sees life as unfair and doesn't mind it that way. She likes sylvite steel, picture jasper, giant cave spider silk, llama wool, the color sapphire, 8-sided prisms, bolts, dresses, beds, water buffaloes for their water wallowing, echidnas for their spines, pearl millet plants for their grain, and the sight of the plays of venerating. When possible, she prefers to consume orangutan, brook lamprey, sweet potato wine, and blood amaranth flower, and absolutely detests rats. That's our manager. Alright, so at the moment, I also think I need to shear animal and spin thread, and then also process plants. And now I'm going to go over here and look at all this thread and deconstruct that. We have moved one of our workshops away from the mess that is our entryway. So I think my problem with using bolt throwers in here is it's not necessarily a good long view. So like they only get to see opponents for a couple of squares. And I don't know if I set them up like in the middle of the room here, if they'll have visibility to all of this, right? But that would be something to test out. Phantom printer is printing. Phantom's printer is printing. Anyways. So yeah, this design may not end up working out. but we shall see. And I guess I don't have to keep the farms up there too. I can move them. Need an empty storage item. Make some barrels for me, will you? Fast sink. 25, please. Where's our kitchen? So if I plan to have the kitchens here, I have to go up a lot of levels to get up to surface here. That's a lot of levels. Also, there's emus. They're like big chickens. Itchy ear, do 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 do. We'll have 3 of those. Right, we had some brown recluse Spider-Man silk on the map, so someone went and grabbed that and then made cloth out of it. This is fine. Like, there's definitely enough room in here to put kitchens. Also, I need to cut down some trees. Oh no, we have trees cut down. They just haven't moved stuff over yet. I'm back into this place where everybody is very busy. The only ones who are not busy are the miners, because I haven't given them anything to do yet. This is never gonna fill. Yeah, so I think the reality is I'm gonna end up moving the farms. Alright, so I have 2 people making blocks. I have 2 people in the farmers' workshops. I have 2 people doing the looms. I have someone fishing, someone preparing raw fish, and someone crafting. Like, everybody is extraordinarily busy. You can do other things than just mining, I decided. This llama is being very good in returning to where he's supposed to be. Like, oh, I've been sheared. Don't worry, I'll escort myself back to the pasture, please. Overcome by terror. Apparently the emus are causing trouble. Oh no, we have more giant raccoons on the map. Awesome. This might be an indication that I should either get my animals inside or make a structure around them so that they can be outside safely. Might, maybe. Like, where's our pasture? It's that, huh? Alright, we don't want to do this like super quick. Two more. Do, 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 do. Wow. So kind of looks like this raccoon just died falling down 1 sea level. I could be wrong though. That said, labor, standing orders, hauling or refuse, gather outdoor refuse. Problem is, so many people have different things that they need to do. Oh, I already have fishing turned off. Excellent. Someone's coming to get it. Not you, apparently. Not you. Not you. All right, I don't understand. Someone's coming, but then they're not. Someone's coming, and then they're not. Before this thing becomes a problem, I mean, not that it'll be a problem, but I want to be able to butcher it and use the natural resources and all that. No one? All right. How long does making stone blocks take? Let's go up here and try butchering an animal. No. Really need to get it into a cage. Or into a stockpile over here. I don't know why I'm fixating on this. Like, is this really that important? Not really. It's fine. How many mussels do we have in here? Oh, so down to 3? All right. So I think I'm going to just cancel this for now. I might cancel rock blocks altogether for a little bit, but like I still need clay stone to finish off this one. But like I've already queued up this. It's too many tasks, David. You have too many tasks, too many tasks, too many tasks. More printing. Or is it done? It was just going into sleep mode. Another raccoon. Where did you fall? You didn't die from the injury though. Relieved being near to a waterfall. Giant raccoons are kind of cute. Whole bunch of carp skeletons. Seems to have left. Okay, that's fine. Just gotta let them do. Let them be and let them do. Why are you gathering claystone from all the way over there, buddy? I have questions. All right, so question. We have plenty of the foodie foods. Plenty of variety of drink. What we don't have is meals, right? Oh, we have some. No, they're just all in the barrel. Never mind then. I won't queue up more things on my list. You're a spinning thread. You're done. Excellent. Like, maybe I should have just made one loom so I wouldn't have two people doing that. But there's a lot I needed to catch up on. Just gotta be patient. And this poor raccoon is just gonna be stuck in here until I get another one. Satisfied remembering producing a masterwork. Oh, that was your dream. Nice. She likes armadillos for their thick, bony armor plates. Oh, right. Puppet of the Rapidity Shell. I want to know what the Puppet of Rapidity is. Some sort of demon or something. Dejected after being unable to be extravagant for so long. Fondness remembering making a friend. Giant raccoon is reverted to a wild state. This is why you're stuck in a cage, buddy. So I can't seem to train you well enough. Sometimes you're just like a raccoon in a cage. All right, I think I'm going to say must take from that stockpile. I'll say the same over here. It'll be annoying if we get to rock that isn't in the stockpile yet, but for now this is fine. What if? I have this area up here I could dig out. What if I pumped lava into here and put like windows in so you could look in? I think that'd be nice. Maybe even around the whole thing. I have access to sand. I just don't have lava yet. But in anticipation of eventually maybe having lava, I could do that. I could. I need space to be able to pump it up, though. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Oh, that's problematic. Yeah, I could just have two different pumps. So we'll reserve this slot for pumping. Actually, maybe we'll reserve something like that for pumping. Purely for aesthetic reasons. And then up here, we would have our magma furnaces and glass makers. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, well, that's future plans. Excuse me. You're still perpetually going. You're done. You're done. So here's the fun thing. They've found out that there's carp skeletons at the bottom of this river down here and have started collecting them. But they still haven't collected this giant raccoon. Which maybe they'll only collect it once it's bones, in which case we'll have giant raccoon bones, and that's fine. Alright, well, we finished that. I have no intent on making this like secure. I'm just like putting a single layer wall around it. And hoping I do it slow enough that it doesn't agitate the wildlife. As I tell you, giant raccoons are scary enough. Agitated giant raccoons? That could be problematic. And don't even get me started on giant emus, or I don't know what else they're going to bring. Never easy for me to tell whether mussels have been processed or not. This is a fish stockpile, so this is not unprepared fish. Whereas this over here is unprepared, right? So I guess those are prepared. Whatever that works out to be. What are you butchering? Ooh, butchering the giant raccoon. Excellent. Got 15 goblets and 2 instruments, huh? It doesn't count constructed instruments, unfortunately, but is what it is. I think I would like to channel that. Get rid of all that. Thanks for tuning in. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.